Okay. Last we left the party off, they had about a week to kill in terms of time for their dwarven friend, Gundren Rockseeker, to decipher the map to discover the location of the lost mine. The party has elected to investigate among the side quests that they have available sightings of some undead near Old Owl Well. I believe that was what you guys chose instead of Thunder Tree.
Yep, that first.
Okay. Due to decreased goblin activity, the party is able to make it there without any incident. Because I had time to roll to see if you guys actually would encounter anything. Just placing you guys on the map before activating.
Actually, I forgot my bubble. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, as the party crests as they crest a low ridge, you spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower and mounds of rubble enclosing a courtyard amid the rugged hills. A colorful tent sits in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight. The reason you have been sent out here is because, prospectors, people who go looting throughout old ruins, is a relatively profitable business. However, prospectors coming up to the well have reported undead attacking them. You currently see no undead. However, let's see here. Clarabelle does smell a deathly odor wafting from the tower's direction.
From the tower, not the tent?
Correct.
Well, from the looks of it, it seems like somebody set up camp here, and I guess are currently investigating the tower. But that doesn't necessarily justify the presence of undead that's been reported, so... Should we just go straight for the tower, or still investigate the tent first? It doesn't seem like there's any other activity around, correct?
Correct. The area seems pretty dead.
I will establish the psychic link for Fui, and it will last 5 hours. As long as we're within a mile of each other. We are now in a Discord voice call.
Everybody follow the AirPod. Okay.
Alright, you guys should have access to control over your tokens, so if you guys want to go anywhere, you're free to do so.
So, do we want to investigate the tent first, or I could just try and scale the tower and go from the top? I'm not sure it's a good idea to go there by myself, especially if there's undead in there, but... No one feels like investigating anything.
Apparently not.
I do, I can't.
Let's go investigating. Let's go get jumped like the fucking castle. A circus tent! Oh boy. I sure hope there's no one in this circus tent. Oh, I clipped into it.
A quick question. If I peek into the well, does it look like the water is poison or fresh?
It looks like water.
Okay. Give it a little taste. It's just water.
Black Plague. Sorry, you die in 2 to 3 weeks.
Let's see here, double checking. Water seems a bit grimy. So,
As one would expect from water that comes from the well, but okay.
Hmm.
And from my position, can I see into the tent? Or
the flap is closed.
it's closed?
I'll say from Jay's position, he does hear movement from inside the tower.
Tower, not the tent. Okay.
Oh, ninja.
Well,
I don't hear enough movement.
I guess I'll just like stealth a little bit and peek into the tent to make sure that we're not gonna get jumped. Is there anything inside the tent?
As you look inside the tent, you do see a cot, you see a chest, you see what seems to be a small pop-up work table, and you do see what seems to be a man in red robes taking a nap on the cot.
Hmm.
Bro just looks evil.
Now.
Hmm?
I relay the information to the rest of the group. And since they're for now taking a nap, I guess we can try to investigate the tower first, maybe? Or do we want to deal with them before getting into the tower? Because the undead comes from the tower, right? Like the undead ping.
The smell of death is coming from the tower, and when Clint walked over there, he did hear something rummaging around in there.
Okay, so there's clearly something in there.
I will go sneakily investigate. A stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
I will use a psychic dice on that to buff it by 1d6. It is a 23 now. If they still see me, it's going to be bullshit, but I won't use my dice. Ooh, dude's hiding against the walls, just taking a look around with my dark vision. Oh, okay, I would have noticed that earlier.
How's that?
You see zombies rummaging around.
Yeah, that dude, Clint's gonna relay back. That dude is evil! We need to jump his ass.
So we can assume that's a necromancer and that's his army of undead.
Yeah. Have we had a long rest since last session?
Yes, you guys would have had a long rest.
So I guess if that's his army of undead, we should take him out. If
Yeah, I could see
if the
family.
necromancer goes unconscious, do their summon disappear?
You mean die or unconscious? Because he's currently unconscious because he's in his bed sleeping.
I guess. So that means he doesn't need to concentrate on maintaining his minions.
You can roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Holy shit!
Hey, that's 20.
Okay, so you know that if basically anyone who's using necromancy to raise unintelligent undead such as zombies, they have to re-up that control every 24 hours. If the master dies or does not re-up control on a given undead, the undead just go about their normal business, which is essentially trying to kill everything else that's alive.
And will they defend themselves if attacked, if not given the command?
I mean, from the looks of it, it seems like their current command is rummage through the tower. So I guess if you don't bother them, they're not gonna bother you.
I'm gonna say they might.
Okay. Then I guess in that case, I relay the information to Clint, saying, if this is the necromancer, we can jump in. I have manacles.
Yep. We may want our wizard, or probably most likely the cleric, to get some AoE for the undead. We could try to capture him. I mean, Clint would advocate for capture rather than killing.
Yeah.
So
Then
he's got manacles. He's got rope. We can.
I guess if we both are sneaky enough, I put the manacles on him, and you, like, if you have some kind of rag, you just make sure to gag him to prevent him from
Mhm.
casting verbal spell.
I have a pinch of mayonnaise.
Just stuff his face with mayonnaise.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I can fashion a a gag and
I could cast silence on him.
I don't
then
think
that
we
would-
need that. I
Yeah.
really don't think we need the spell slot. You should focus on how to deal with that group of zombies.
Yeah.
Same with
Like,
our wizard.
both of the casters should, like, keep their attention towards the hordes of zombie, and we'll just try to restrain him. And hopefully before the zombies do anything.
Yeah. We should not go through the front entrance because that may be alarmed. We should just cut open the back.
Is there a back entrance to the tent?
No, we're gonna make one.
Okay. Do you need us to roll a different stealth check, or do we keep our 19 and 23? Was it?
So the one was for you sneaking into the tent initially, or at least to like prop it open. The other one was for sneaking into the tower enough to see the zombies.
Okay.
If you're going to just carve into the back of his tent,
Can't we just like lift the tent? Like, I assume it's pinned down by the python around, but I also assume that it's just a tarp. So can't we just like crawl under the tarp?
generally a well-propped tent is not going to leave enough room for someone to easily crawl underneath it.
What about a door?
Well, in that case, we can just go from the front door.
Can you use a knife to slice down the canvas?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
that-
but like, I assume like anybody who has access to the alarm spell will put it all around the tent. So
Oh, true. I'd forget how alarm works.
if the idea is to sneak in,
Can we do an investigation check to see if there's a trap?
Sure.
There's got to be. There has to be a trap because
This guy also could just be dumb. 19.
You're convinced that there is no trap.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I've got an army of zombies. I'm invincible.
yeah, then let's just go
Alright.
through the front door.
Yep.
I put manacles on him. You gag him.
Yep. Alright, I'm in the tent. What happens, Eric?
All right, you carve a hole into the back of the tent. You
No, we're
step
going
right
to the front
inside.
entrance.
Oh,
He's still
yeah.
asleep.
Okay.
What? I wasn't listening.
I will say that if you want to apply the manacles and the gag, that will be a quick stealth check at disadvantage.
Okay.
You just have to
So
roll
what
a 6 or higher.
What we do, Coco, is we give each other the help action. No.
All right.
Okay.
You are able to apply
wait, I
them,
gotta-
but by the time you do apply them,
I need
he
to-
does wake up. But as
No.
is the plan of the manacles and the gag, he is clearly incapable of casting spells. He
Mhm.
seems confused and upset.
Understandably so.
Hey, cleric and wizard, go deal with the zombies. Probably something.
Say that again.
So now that
Go
we
deal with
have
the
the issue,
zombies. We got a shatter. We've got a channel divinity.
do the zombies look like they're moving or not? Because if they're not, we don't have to deal with them for now.
It's
They seem
best
to be still
to
going about their
not
business.
leave. Yeah, it's best not to leave a small army of zombies when we have a necromancer.
Yeah. Let's question Necromancer first.
He's gagged.
He can blink.
He can nod or shake his head to answer yes or no questions.
Fair. All right. Answer. Question him.
Okay.
I guess I could add him to the psychic link. I can do up to 8 people.
Does that require a different cast, or can you just like modify it as well?
It may require a different cast. So I don't want to spend a select dice for that. So we'll do good game of 20 questions.
Now the hard part. What questions do we ask? Because like you're not gonna be like, "Are you evil?" No. Okay, all good.
All right, Mox is going to walk in and she's going to ask him, is this your creative handiwork that you made all these undead? It's very impressive. Did you do this?
At that, he nods.
Well, I'm impressed.
He just kind of like shrugs, still like upset and confused as to what the hell's going on. Because he was just woken up by a bunch of strangers busting into his tent, shackling him and putting a gag on his face, and now that they're complimenting his handiwork of raising some undead.
So,
Is this your personal army?
He kind of like gives another shrug and like confused at the accusation. He is murmuring. He's trying to speak, but of course he's gagged.
Well, at the present time, we're sort of worried about all these undead walking around and kind of can't trust you right now because we don't know if you're responsible for it or not.
Eric,
He's continuing to, now he's murmuring even more frantically and motioning towards you guys.
what's the kind of general laws for necromancy in this?
oh yeah, is necromancy prohibited, or is it just like
Kind of taboo.
It is generally frowned upon in the more civilized areas, but people still do it.
Okay.
yeah, but it's not like illegal.
It's not necessarily outright illegal now.
I guess we can lower the gag so he can explain himself.
I'll just fucking add him to the link. I've got plenty of psychic dice that I don't use.
Okay.
3 hours, he's in it.
Okay. I guess you can
Alright.
mentally communicate with him that he has access to mental communication.
And he knows that he's mentally connected to you.
Yes, you'll.
Right.
Alright, you're mentally linked with everyone. Get talking.
Who the hell are you people? What the hell do you want? Are you bandits? If so, I don't know what the heck this whole process is. You can just take the gag out. I'm not going to cast any spells. I'm manacled and you are clearly armed.
Carries a lot of yapping.
Bro is yapping.
Bro do be yapping.
All right, we got reports that a couple of scavengers were being attacked by some undead as they tried to investigate this area. You wouldn't happen to have anything to do with that, would you?
I specifically had my zombies scare off anyone who shows up, yes. I didn't try to attack anybody.
Hmm. What are you looking for up here?
I'm an archaeologist. I'm just trying to uncover history about wizards. That's what they're looking for. Spell scrolls, journals, anything of that sort.
Are you a wizard?
Yes!
He's a necromancer.
Yes. Okay.
Are you a wizard, Harry? Okay. Sorry. I had a moment in my brain. How would y'all like to proceed with this situation? We know he's a wizard. We know he's a necromancer. We know he's got the undead. We know he's looking for stuff. And he didn't intentionally sick them on the scavengers. He just said anybody who comes near. So there's a possibility we could convince him to, not get them to attack people unless he's attacked first, kind of thing. I can understand him taking up for himself. Like if he's attacked, you can't tell him not to defend himself with his undead. But
Again, I haven't attacked anyone, I just scared them off. People tend to run away when they see zombies coming at them.
so he said he's not attacked anybody. He just scaring them.
We're just taking this guy at face value.
I mean, you haven't
No,
heard
and so-
rumors of attacks. All you've heard is that there's just undead roaming around the area,
Can,
as reported by the scavengers.
can I make an insight check to see if he's truthful?
Yes.
Okay.
He is completely truthful. He has no malicious intent.
I'm guessing I got of the 6.
All right. Well, the initial concern was kind of a rogue undead. That's not good for any surrounding towns. But if they are under control and you can keep control, morally a bit iffy. But not necessarily harming anyone.
Our main concern is that the people around, especially the townsfolk, are kind of worried about any sorts of undead activities close to their settlements, because usually undead activities equals they're going to have trouble with undead soon. We have no guarantee at the moment that your job is, or at least your investigation, is only going to stop at ruins. What if one day you have a lead that takes you into town and you just decide to wipe out the town for your information? We have no guarantee that anybody will be safe.
Why the fuck would I wipe out a town for information? I'm not
Why
getting
would he?
information if everyone's dead.
Why would he do that? Like, okay.
He said he was an
Clearly
archaeologist. The information that he seeks is in the ground or from dead people.
Are you stupid? Is that your problem?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't get this guy. Okay. As goodwill, I do trust you at this point. And you are controlling the undead. Clearly they are, not just wandering around looking for things to kill. Just keep them under control. We'll report back that they are controlled undead. As long as you do not disturb them, they do not actively go to kill people. They will probably defend themselves, if I had to guess.
That's fine. I had no intention of going to the nearby town.
Then this seems resolved. Clint will take off the manacles and the gag.
Thank you. Next time, maybe try having a civil conversation first.
Okay. To be fair, I know this is, not exactly fair to you. We have currently been dealing with drow and kind of a dark mages trying to occasionally kill us and kidnap our friends. So, typically when you see necromancers, you think evil. So, it is precautions.
And I have been exceptionally peaceful despite having to deal with orcs in the area.
Orcs? I thought it was only goblins.
Now, there's some goblins. They do, as far as I know, they have some alliances with bugbears, I think, up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Towards the cave system known as Wyvern Tor. They come down here and harass me occasionally. I used to have at least twice as many zombies. I'm probably going to have to move out once they take out a few more. Then I suppose they'll be your problem.
I mean, we've kind of dwindled their population a little bit. We already took care of the ones that were in. What was the name of the keep?
Cragmaw Castle?
Yes, in Cragmore Castle. So those ones have been taken care of. But if there are orcs nearby, I mean, I guess nature likes to fill up vacuums with various creatures anyway, so there's always going to be something.
Well, as much as I don't approve of that outlook, if you're good at killing stuff, it sounds like, I might be willing to pay you to take care of these guys.
I look at the rest of the group. Is there any chance that that orc settlement might be an issue for the villagers later on?
It is potentially an issue for the villagers, and it has also been proven that our spider guy has been allying with orcs and goblins, so this also could be an issue for us. So I think
Okay, dwindling the forces might be good.
I was going to recommend let's go deal with it anyways.
Okay. Then sure, if we can secure the area a little bit more, that will be beneficial both for the townsfolk and for your research.
Exactly. So, you just head up the trail, kill whoever's in that cave, come on back, and there's a magic ring in it for you.
Is everybody okay with those terms?
I'm good with those terms.
Okay.
Okay. So the party heads to the east, I believe it is, to Wyvern Tor. So I bring up that map.
And I'm finally loaded, thank you, Jesus. It took forever, though, didn't it?
Okay. I'll plop your butts down real quick. Double checking because I'm not entirely certain that one asshole's supposed to be there. Okay. Activate.
Yay!
It's loading.
Okay, the party travels eastwards along the path. The faint smell of smoke hangs in the air as you ascend a rugged ridge on the lower slopes of the hill. 50 yards away, a cave mouth opens at the bottom of a ravine. Hunkered down by a boulder 20 yards outside the cave, evidently keeping watch, is a single bugbear.
Okay, now casting silence might be a good idea to make sure that he doesn't alert anybody else.
Yeah, you want me to put silence on him?
Yeah, so we can deal with him and make sure he doesn't alert anybody inside.
Alright. Let me go ahead. Why is it not?
That was his first level, second level? I forgot.
Second
That's the
level.
second.
God damn.
And I only get 2 second level spell slots right now.
I'm gonna stab him.
Alright, you can throw knives. Will you be able to one-shot it?
I mean, if we coordinate an attack.
Okay. Hmm.
How tall is this stuff, Eric?
That slope, I'm gonna say maybe 10 feet.
Yeah, it looks like 10 feet.
The only problem with casting silence is though that no verbal components can be. So it'd be no other spells will be able to.
There's
Pass
no
through.
point in casting silence for one die. We can
Yeah,
always jump him.
yeah, we could totally jump him.
Yeah, he's above us.
I guess you just you go up and you just put your hand, raise your hand and then put your head down so we can all attack at the same time.
We have a psychic link.
True. Keep on forgetting about that. So yeah, you can just give the command and we all attack at the same time. I assume everybody has access to range attack.
Oh yeah, I know I do.
Should we just use basic attack?
So I'm gonna probably make my way.
Make my way downtown.
Yeah, because I had to place you guys there because that's just how big the map is.
Yeah.
But really, you're only able to get about 90 feet away from him and still remain hidden. So if you guys want to get closer, because some of your attacks only have a max range of 60 feet, that's going to be a stealth check.
Okay.
I mean, the heavy crossbow is 100, so...
Okay.
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charlie, Sandra, do you guys are planning on getting closer, or do you have something that can attack from
I have
90
a
feet
range.
away?
90 feet? Yeah, I have something that'll hit from 90.
That's the only thing I'll be able to use, though, so...
Because Sacred Flame, Sacred Flame's 60, but if I use the Guiding Bolt, it's 120.
Sure. Let's see here. Yep. Sandra, you have Sleep, which is 90 feet, and Magic Missiles 120.
I would suggest Magic Missile.
I can use Magic Missile, it's fine.
Alright.
Do you have to roll for Magic Missile, the new version?
Magic Missile automatically hits, but she still needs to roll damage, of course.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing our attack rolls now.
Whenever Clint gives the
Just for
command.
the sake of convenience, just in case, I'm going to have everyone roll for initiative, and you guys will get a surprise round.
Okay.
Doki.
Initiative. 17.
I don't know why I can't click on my token.
I'm sure you have
Babe,
it.
it was my fault. My bad. I had it on the measurement tool still.
Yeah.
That would do it.
It happens a lot.
Because I gotta roll my initiative. Oh, I did good on rolling initiative today.
Oh.
Normal. Okay, Clarabelle, you're up first.
All right, let me go ahead and pop my guiding bolt on that. And that gives
Advantage for the next attack.
advantage to the next
Well,
attack.
everyone
yeah.
already has advantage because you were hidden.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
So don't forget to roll with advantage.
All right, let me go ahead cast spell. I don't think that. Yeah, attack advantage.
18 hits.
Woohoo! Damage. Normal. That's not a critical hit. Ooh, 14 damage.
Wow.
Plus somebody gets they get advantage on there, so I think it'd be double advantage, so it just cancel
It's
itself.
just
But
regular advantage.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It cancels itself.
All right, Coco, Wolfgang.
Okay. Heavy crossbow. Advantage. It was 14 hits?
Nope.
Yeah. I guess it just flies past him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Skipping the bugbear because it's a surprise round. Clint's up.
Really?
With advantage, goddamn.
Yep.
And now it's Miss Sandra's mom's turn. Wait, you got two of those. No, it's a surprise round. You can only do one. My bad. I forget with a surprise you only get one attack, right? Go for it, Mom. You got this.
That is 6 damage.
Yep.
He is still up.
Yeah, I did 14 by myself. I was like so proud of myself, y'all.
Yeah, it was pretty good damage.
Well, now we're in regular initiative, so now it is back up to Clarabelle's turn.
Let's see what else I can do to him. Because we're not afraid of alerting him now, right? Let's see.
Well, don't like shadow him.
No. I was thinking if I could do another guiding bolt. I'll do another guiding bolt on him. Attack. Normal this time. That way also it would possibly. Ooh, 18?
It's
Okay. Damage. Normal. 14
Now-
more damage. He did. I did it.
Mhm.
So that's 30, less than 34 hit points. Okay.
I did it though, y'all. That was the last session I couldn't get a hint in to save my life. Now
Okay.
I got
Now
my
we-
leg back. Okay, sorry.
Now we have all the time to just sneak in the, I assume, the only entrance that we see.
Can we look actively in the area, look around for another entrance?
It is a massive cliff face. You probably won't find another entrance.
Okay. I was just asking, making sure there
That's
were
fair.
no other entrances. Because I always sometimes like to find the sneaky back way.
Okay. So, group stealth check to arrive at the entrance without alerting anybody.
I am not stealthy, but I'm going to pray y'all two roll well enough to combat my badness.
Or we still have the mental link, so we can just Clint and Wolfgang get up there, flank the entrance, and see if we can proceed or not.
Because I don't have disadvantage, because I don't have hit. What? No, I do have disadvantage on stealth. Because I have a chain shirt on.
Yeah, let's just see if there's anybody at the entrance first, and then relay
Yeah.
the entrance.
I'm a clunky cleric. You know, clunky clerics never are stealthy.
Stealthily approaching the entrance. Ooh, that 20.
Go
Guess what?
ahead. You don't hit 2 nat 20s in session. That's freaking amazing, Coco. You're still in Gia's thunder.
Yeah, but that's like Christian.
Stealth check.
Ah,
I actually have a +1 to stealth, even though I have disadvantage. Ain't that crazy?
can't seem to see inside of the cave, so I assume there's dark vision required. Do you see
Not a dark
anything?
vision. We're looking at the lip of the cave.
This?
Uh,
Because like I can't see anything past this. Like I see in
yeah,
here.
there's a man in there. There's a. Yeah, my toad didn't have dark vision for some reason.
Mom, me and you gonna sneak just like up here just a little. We're not going as close to the maybe cave of the mouth though. Unless you're sneaky. Because I'm not sneaky. I'm really loud, so I'm just barely moving. I'm gonna sit right about here until they tell us what to do.
I need to see something.
I got clunky armor on, so it's not still.
Oh, that's so cool!
What do you figure out?
I figured out tremor sense.
Yeah, there's an option
Well,
on.
no. It actually lets me see them through the walls. Because
cool.
before it was just tremor sense and everything was purple, but with this, I just see the tokens. Okay, that's cool. I am gonna proc tremor sense.
That's pretty cool. You're almost like Assassin's Creed, where you see things through. Oh, Cyberpunk. That's what I was thinking about, where you can scan with your eyes with Cyberpunk and see
Well,
enemies through walls.
6 dudes in there.
Ooh.
6 big duke.
You know, go hard right now.
Are they grouped together?
Yeah, there's like a group of 5 kind of around here, and then one straggler.
Because we can do some AOE. Hold on just a minute. Somebody's calling me.
So
what we could do is have myself and the ranger hidden in these bushes at the lip of the cave, and then have our wizard shatter because it doesn't require line of sight, and then hopefully that brings them out, and then we can jump them.
Yeah, I could throw up if the passageway is very small right there. If they all come up the passageway at one time, I could throw out a channel of divinity to do an AOE.
There's a book.
I'm going over here with Mom.
I book it and you wanna read it over. What the fuck is that there? Like,
I wish I had something that would like do the ground. You know what I'm saying? I don't though.
we should get booked.
Something that would trap the entryway. Because I'm just a cleric.
That's what
I don't think we get anything like that ever.
No, clerics generally aren't supposed to be trapping stuff.
Yeah, we don't get like anything that does that. I've gotten up to, I think, what was it? Highest level so far was 10, 9 with a cleric.
We're supposed to be trapping stuff. Rangers.
Yeah, we don't get like the tangled stuff on the ground or nothing like that.
I do have.
Oh, eventually we do get wall of fire though.
Yes, but what was it called? I do have entangled, but it's only a 20-foot quote unquote only a 20-foot cube, and that doesn't restrain automatically everybody. They still have to make a strength check, like athletics check against it. It will be difficult terrain no matter what, but that's difficult terrain for everybody. So
I mean, if in case somebody could, because like line of sight, you know, you don't need it for shatter, right? And he pretty much knows where they are, so she could get a, you know, a what do you call that, a accurate place to place it. If you put it in a skinny walkway and they come running because that scares them, they're going to get entangled and or have difficulty getting out, and we could ambush them out here.
yeah, good. Or since I don't require a line of sight for it, I could just like cast it on them and then we jump them from there.
That is also true. She could do the shatter, and then you could do the entangle, and y'all could set it at the same time, right? To where her shatter shoots off like a few minutes before yours, and then yours hits, and it kind of keeps them in place a little bit, so it's difficult terrain for them.
Yeah, could do that. I assume they're within 90 feet from our position at the moment.
Yes.
Yep.
You are. They are right here.
Let's see,
So
Jake.
I put a
Jake-
20-foot cube
And
here.
then there's one right here.
Okay, but most of them are around here.
So that's 20. Yeah, you would get them at the edge. I think it would be more beneficial to do it like here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So like centered right here.
Because he has like a kind of a vision of where a roundabout where they're at. Y'all can place y'all stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, teamwork makes dream work.
Technical question. Can I light up a hooded lantern and block the hood with anything to make sure it doesn't shine in yet? And whenever I need to, I can remove the hood, like remove the cloth on top of it and have it shine?
So
Or...
a hooded lantern has a thing that stops it from shining.
It's called the hood.
It's called the hood.
No, but I mean, like, I know there are some contraptions where, like, you can, like, basically lift up a plate. And
Yes,
then, like,
that's what the hood is.
That's
Okay.
the hood.
I wasn't sure if it was, like, an all of them. Okay, cool. Then I'll pre-lit my lantern so I can have some light. And
Okay.
technically, shouldn't a hooded lantern only shine light in a cone, then?
Yeah, but also like the whole point of the hooded lantern is that you don't have to keep relighting it on and off if you want to like cover it. That you also just slide the hood down, so that way the lantern stays lit, but it's not emitting light that can give you away.
Okay. I'll pre-lit the lantern in that case.
Yep.
Because I do need to consume oil, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yes. 6 hours. Okay. So I yes, let's that goes away. I'll just edit my token for light whenever we need. Okay. And
Okay. So the idea is that Sandra casts Shatter, and then you guys just shoot whatever comes out.
Yeah.
All right. Sandra, if you'd be so kind as to cast Shatter, please.
okay. Do I cast Entangle still or not?
Cast on the entrance.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the entrance so that they'd have a hard time, like that whole area that like a little bit that we could see into. It takes them longer to get out, so that we have a more possibility of like them not being able to get out. and we could literally just pop them real good.
You sure you want it there?
They said the entrance.
Should it be a little bit further in?
I mean, even if it's counted as difficult terrain, there's the possibility that they won't make it out of the cave in their turn, and then.
Yeah, then didn't you say, Jay, that where I can get the most is like here? Like where's the center point where I can get the most?
Like right here.
Yeah, because we're all depending on Jay for sight right now.
So if I do this, I have one.
Yeah, right there.
I can't see shit.
Stone sight and psychic communication.
So awesome together. I love your psychic connection because we could talk and I don't have to worry about being loud.
Thanks so much. Right, and then for 60, that's you should be, yeah, okay.
A lot of dice.
Yep. All right, Sandra, if you could please roll damage.
Fingers crossed for really good damage.
That's
Ooh,
decent.
12. 12 is nice. It's decent.
That's average.
I mean, the 2 twos are kind of suck, but it's still not bad though, because it could have been worse. She got 1 8, which was the highest. You know what I'm saying? So 4, 4, and 4. That is average. Yeah, you're right. I just realized that, Jay.
Seems.
Because 4, 4, 4 would be 12. So she got that middle for each one.
Will you be able to go? Thank you.
Okay, so they are damaged, and 2 of the targets are restrained, so they can't run anywhere.
Yay!
Nice.
The good thing about that is when I sneak up, I could try to do my AoE, you know what I'm saying? Or go into the cave system. I could try to pop
I'm
it.
going to have. I know this is kind of retroactive. I'm going to have lit a torch and throw it into the mouth of the cave. Do I need to make some sort of check to get it where I want it?
No, you can toss it anywhere within 60 feet of you.
Okay. So yeah, right there. If we can get just a ball of light.
All right.
Torch is what? 15, 15?
30. I think it's 30.
Okay. So 60 feet total? Okay.
Yeah, I plan on walking in and trying to hit the ones that are grouped together with the AoE myself.
It's 20/20.
Okay. So 20 bright, 20 dim.
Yep.
Where anything that comes near the mouth of the cave is going to get it. But I think with divine, with mine, I do have to have line of sight where Shatter don't.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Yeah.
Also known as an ogre. All right. It's high time everyone rolls for initiative.
I went ahead and rolled because I saw you rolling there, so I was like, "Yep, let me go ahead and roll."
15.
Normal.
I can't have Hunter's Mark and Entangle because both of them are concentration. Yeah, well.
technically we needed that entangle. It keeps them being able to all run out at once, and we could possibly deal one at a time, or maybe two, whatever. So
A few of them at a time, yeah.
yeah, so that entangled was very important.
I'll try to keep up as long as possible then.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Arabelle's
Okay.
up.
Okay, and I can see him. I was gonna do. I'm waiting on the AOE. Obviously, I mean I could walk up and try to get him with the AOE, but better to stay back. And I'm waiting for more to come up for the channel divinity. So I'm gonna do. I need to keep some of those spell slides in case I need to heal y'all. So I'm gonna go with the Sacred Flame. Why am I blocked? It says by
Failed.
wall. They failed the 7th. Yay! Why is it? Did it not?
It did not come through yet.
Yeah, and I know why, because I got to move over because it says that I'm blocked by a wall. I don't know
Yep.
why.
I think it's us. If I move away, can you move?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Was I was moving a little because I think that's
Yeah.
what it was where I was standing.
I think we're supposed to be able to traverse through allies, but
Now it's doing it. There we go. Damage roll. It was because I was down a little bit and he was on the other side of the wall.
okay.
Only 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Yeah, you're
Are
free to
we
move.
hidden at this point?
I'd say you had cover.
Okay, I will bonus action hide. He's gonna have half cover there. Would I be able to hide in my original spot?
Sure.
You're behind a
Okay.
bush. There's a big bush there.
Plenty.
Ooh, that was a good check.
And then melee attack with advantage. 17 hit.
Yep.
Alright. And then there's that. So 16 damage.
And he's dead.
Ooh.
And there's no marks on him. He just falls over.
We probably just scared the crap out of everybody inside there. They just saw somebody die. Like, no other sign of anything else, just dead people.
They're a little bit more focused on all the other crap that's happening around them.
Yeah, like they can't move. There's dead people around. there's like they got hurt and they don't know how, and they're like, "What? Oh my god!"
Coco, you're up.
Do we want to start pouring inside or not?
Up to you.
Yeah, because if I want to hit stuff within 30 feet of me, then I have to be inside of the cave.
You could hold an action and move up to the mouth of the cave, and if something comes near you,
Nah, I'll just aim at the big thing that's over there that I can see.
yeah,
If
crossbow.
a creature is restrained, do I get advantage on hitting it or not?
I don't believe so. I'm double checking real quick.
As long as I
Nope.
don't get disadvantage.
Let's see here. Restrained. Creature speed is 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I do
attack rolls
have.
against the creature have advantage, and creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay. 28 full.
With your toe. Arrow to the head. Okay, sorry. I wish I had Fireball right now. That would be
I'll
awesome.
do my little stupid run in a circle. So I can like move 15 feet and then like be back in place. Oh, I can press space to move around the measurement template? Oh, okay. Well, 1, 2, shit, that's too far. 3. And then target the big guy with a heavy crossbow plus the d6 from the free running ability. The momentum, sorry. It's momentum, not free running.
I call it charging. It's like you're
Yeah.
charging up your attack.
Yeah, but I could basically like spin around the circle and still have the bonus, which is kind of stupid, but yeah, it's okay.
It works.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
I get advantage on hitting the creature, so hopefully you get crit fish a little bit. No, does a 14 hit the giant ogre?
Yes.
Okay.
Yippee! Woohoo! Yaha!
6.
Oh God.
Please, 14. Okay, 11 points of piercing damage with 1 bolt. Did consume the bolt automatically? Yes, it did. And no bonus action for the moment. That is worth pulling out. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, next up is Good Old Games. And he is charging his ass out of here. And it's about as far as he can go. Yeah. And that is the end of his turn. Next up is this bugbear asshole. Makes us. No, actually, he can actually go. 10. Right. Yeah, he can make it right about there. This bugbear needs to make a strength save.
DC 13.
20.
Yeah, 3.
So he is no longer restrained.
Still difficult terrain, but you know.
10. 5, 10, right there. And then the last bugbear, who is only going to be able to make it right there because he was deep in there.
Did you count the difficult terrain?
I did.
Okay.
Otherwise, they would have been able to run completely out of the cave by now. Sandra, what's Moxie doing?
Magic missile targeting those guys at the front.
Okay.
Oops. Hold on. Sorry. Ugh.
So are all 3 bolts hitting this one guy? Are you spreading it out at all?
All right, let's just hit the first guy that was running away.
The biggest guy, the ogre?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is 12 damage to him. Okay, and he is bloodied.
Oh.
Yeah. Moxalia is free to move if she would like. Next up is Brugger's turn. I'm double checking on this one because I think yes. Right. Let's see here. 15. Okay, yep, he actually can make it there. And he'll be targeting the cleric. Attack. Normal. And misses with a 6. Skipping the deck bugbear, and now it's Clarabelle's turn. Charlie.
Oh, I'm over here talking while I'm mute again. My bad. I was just a talking. I'm going to channel divinity. I'm gonna do the wait, it's not the I don't want to do the heal or the save, and it's not the turn undead. Wait, is it? Which one is? I think it's the save. Oh, it's the save because they have to make a I think it's the save, ain't it? Yeah. That's the one where they have to make a anything within 30 feet of me has to make a DC. What is it?
EC 14 con save.
Yeah, DC 14 Constitution saving throw. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll that damage up. So, because I think they still take half as much on a save, don't they? Or no? I don't think. I don't remember. I have to look at it again.
Are you supposed to roll a d8? Because it rolls 0 d8 instead of 1 d8.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I get plus D4 also.
I think it's using the formula. I don't know if it's okay.
I want it to be not necrotic but radiant, and I can't choose that either. It automatically chooses necrotic.
Okay, so that's 2 nat 1s and a nat 20.
It says, on a failed save, the creature takes necrotic or radiant damage, your choice, equal to that. Total on a success save, the creature takes half as much damage, rounded down. And I don't know why. I guess I gotta roll a d8 because it did not roll a d8 for some reason.
Yeah, it's a d8 plus 4.
Roll. Oh, slash.
Can you give me access to her sheet so I can fiddle with it so she can have access to the ability? I'm just going
You
to
should be
duplicate
the
the
owner.
ability. Makes 1 necrotic, 1 radiant.
Yeah, you should be the owner.
I don't see it on the actors. Oh, clear bell. Ah, it's there. Okay, my bad. I'll be fiddling with it.
I gotta put a space between that. That's why I didn't do it. Ooh. It's slash R 1d8 plus 4, right?
Correct.
Okay. So 12. 12 points of damage to those who failed, and 6 for those who passed.
Gotcha.
And I think that's everybody because everybody's within 30 feet of me. It just gotta, except for my allies, because I never target my allies.
Well, it's the 3 closest guys to you. Alright, next is Clint.
Okay. I'm gonna stab the dude that's right next to me because he's trying to kill our cleric. Does 14 hit?
It does.
5 plus sneak attack damage. 7.
And he is dead because he is a shitty ogre. Crap orc, I should say.
Alright, then I'm going to move within the bushes and hide again as a bonus action.
Okay.
16. Hopefully that's enough to get rid of the ogres from he's dead. Yeah.
Alright. What's Wolfgang doing?
I will be starting to run around and pew pew whatever the fuck is around. So I'll be moving 15 feet here and a double hand crossbow on the big boy. So where's the attack on Gog? Well, yeah, one hand. Oh, I can choose between one-handed and off-handed. Ah, okay, so it should work a little bit better. Doesn't have anything to give me advantage on it, right? So it's just straight roll.
Right.
Okay, hopefully I hit 11.
You're going for the ogre, right? Yeah, 11 hits.
Okay. Damage plus 1d6 from momentum. So that's okay. 12 piercing. So that was the main hand attack, and then the offhand attack. What does Vex do again? If you hit a creature with this weapon, you'll damage the creature. You have advantage on your next attack. Oh, so I get advantage on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage on the offhand, 22. And this is just regular. Yeah, so when you use the offhand attack, you don't add your proficiency bonus to the damage. Okay. So just straight roll. And that's 5 points of piercing damage. So total 17. And I will be moving here and breaking concentration on the. I can't just break concentration like this. Same effect. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. I'll be breaking concentration on Entangle. So. There you have this like the spell. Okay. Done.
Okay. Next up is Good Old Games. Last thing he saw was his boss going after the cleric, so he's just going to do that too. Great club. Attack. Normal. 22 hits for 8 damage against Clarabelle.
All right. Let me go ahead and take that 8 off. What? Clicky. Oh, I'm on the there I go doing the measurement tool. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And that was how much damage? I'm sorry. Was it 8?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Let me.
Okay, so the first guy's going to be going after Wolfgang. Morningstar. Attack. Normal. Miss. Next guy, as he was going after the wizard, happened to bump into the dwarf, so he's going to attack the dwarf.
Okay.
Does 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Damage. Normal. 12 damage to the dwarf.
Oh.
And then the next attack is going against the dwarf. That's a nat 1.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. Moxie's turn.
Shatter.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Does shatter affect us also?
It will.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Ma. It may take some of us down.
Fail.
But I could beat a con save most of it.
Fail. Fail. And it really doesn't matter if he succeeds. So, Sandra, please roll that damage.
Woo!
Okay. Please place the template as to where you're attacking these guys.
Yeah, because yeah. If you have to involve me, it's okay, even if it knocks me down, because I do have like high constitution myself. Because I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to involve me in order to get them all. If you could just not hit the Coco and the J, because I don't know if they have high constitution.
It looks like she's going to hit Jay, so Jay does need to make a con save.
I'm down regardless. I've got 10 HP left.
Well, the rest of the guys are dead at least.
Oh no! See if she puts it right there, it
It
won't hit.
still hits me.
Oh, it hits you. That's right. Damn. Yeah. The only way she could do that is not hit the front one and pull it back like one, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, Jay.
It's fine. You can just
I
give it
got
back
you.
up.
I'll bring you back up.
It is literally your turn, so yeah, you can just bring him back up with a healing word.
Yeah, I got you. So if you go down, I got you, Bubba.
Okay, and with that one, we can end the encounter. The party has cleared out Wyvern Tor.
Yay. Time to investigate. Charlie, just in case, I should have fixed the
Do you want me to play with it right quick? See?
yeah. Now, when you like want to use the ability, it prompts you two different options: the save with Radiant and the save with Necrotic. And I've also just fiddled with the formula, so it always gives you at least one dice.
Yeah, I see where you did it. When I click on it, it says Divine Spark, save Radiant, Divine Spark, save Necrotic.
Yeah, so you'll just have to choose which one you want to use based off of the damage you want to deal.
Okay. Thank you so much, Coco. Do you want me to go ahead and try to click it, or have you already done that to make sure?
I have, but
Oh.
you can still do it to see if it works on your end. You can just like not consume the ability, and you'll see that like when you roll damage, it rolls actually damage.
Okay, let's do the damage roll right quick just to see. Yeah, you did it!
I don't know if it's gonna scale properly, but at least you have damage for now.
Yeah. If it doesn't scale, we know that it doesn't go up again until level 7 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be a while before we get to level 7.
Yep.
And I just have to remember to add an extra D8 for every one of those levels. If it don't.
Yep. Anyway, time to loot. Investigation on those bodies and see if they have anything interesting.
Did Jay want to go ahead and try to make that save? And then if he made the save, so he didn't take any damage, did he? Or he took half as much?
Yeah, he took
I'm
half as much
down.
with 10, which is how much hit points he had left.
Okay, so let me go ahead now myself and do the healing. And that way
You got it? Okay.
it's already marked off the sheet, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see. Healing word is 2d4, and cure wounds is 2d8. Okay, so I'm gonna do cure wounds, and I'm gonna do it as second level. Healing roll. Oh, 28 points of healing.
Holy shit! I only have 22.
Well, I brought you completely back up to all. There you go. Joys of having a cleric, you know.
Life
That
cleric.
one campaign, yeah, life cleric, and like that one campaign where we totally didn't have a cleric, right, Jay?
I was a CC cleric.
Although I do understand, because as a light cleric, when I was light, I was more of a blaster than a healer, so I get it.
So, party's investigating the cave for loot.
Yep.
Okay. As the party goes in, they investigate. The bugbears and ogre and orc don't have anything notable on them, unfortunately. However, you do find an unlocked treasure chest. In a sec, I will just copy and paste what exactly is in there.
Treasure.
V. Control V. 180 silver pieces, 15 electrum, and 3 vials of perfume worth 5 gold pieces each.
Wow.
I'll say that as the characters were investigating the cave, surely someone is going to be absent-mindedly checking the walls, at which point they will find a scrawled drawing on the northeast wall. The drawing is crudely depicting a lanky goblin with a crystal jutting from its skull.
Hmm.
So, that's the loot. That is a notable thing that is on the wall. The party is
Does it
free
look
to
like
return.
encrusted into the wall?
Let's see here. Doesn't necessarily say how it's drawn on there, just that it is drawn. So we can assume chalk, berries, what have you.
Okay. Does it look like it's part of a bigger fresque, or is it just like randomly there?
It looks pretty randomly there.
Can we investigate it? Like,
Okay.
to know what it is? Or
It is
something
a picture of a goblin with a crystal jutting from its skull.
we wouldn't know any of the significance or history or anything of that, right? If like there's any significance to it, like if we've heard of it before or something, or why it would be on a wall.
The only thing that you can gather is that it might have something to do with that goblin with the elongated skull that you found in the manor.
Is this a reference to Indiana Jones?
Trying to figure out what it means, so I was like, maybe somebody knew some history, or maybe somebody,
Uh,
it's a mystery right now.
Wait, when you say the crystal is turning out stuff, is it an actual crystal, or is it just drawn?
It is a drawing of crystal.
Okay, okay. We don't have the skull. Should we go back there and try to put crystal in his mouth?
Are we breaking it up per individual, or are we just gonna put that in the party funds? The stuff we just got.
I mean, so far we've been splitting things up, so.
Yeah, I was thinking we were putting it in because Jay takes care of the party funds. So
I haven't been doing that for a bit. Coco's been distributing everything.
Yeah.
oh well, I ain't distributed shit to myself then. I don't know what all I've missed out on then.
I can check the chat. It should be up there at the last time we distributed loot.
Because I thought we were just throwing everything into the group thing.
Nope. It's 36. If I try to investigate around the painting, it's just like there's nothing in the wall. There's no like recess where things could be placed in there.
Correct.
Okay. So it's just information about potentially whatever they might be worshipping or not. We didn't found any crystals, right?
You might have found some gemstones, but none of them are magical.
Okay.
$36 business, 3 EP.
No, I have nothing except like trying to go back there and put some crystal in the mouth of the elongated skull goblin, but yeah.
3 gold.
Alright, I need to add it also to Theron's character. Goddamn, he rich.
I just put mine in there. But if there's previous stuff, I've not added that to my sheet at all. Like from previous, because I thought we were throwing everything into the.
Let me check real quick.
Yep. So I did today's, and yeah. And that other one, I forgot what it was. I think but most of what we've been getting, it's been items anyway. So I don't think I've got any miscalculations on my gold or anything like that. If it do, it'd be alright. No big deal.
So the previous load would be
I think
all pieces and 24 gold piece.
okay. Thank you. I got the healing potion, and then he put up the spell scroll. I put the revivify in mine. I remember that. I just didn't do the EP or the GP.
Mm-hmm.
And that was we each got 90 and we each got 120, or was that dividends?
You can get this. I'll get this. I'll do it.
No,
You're back.
120 divided by 5, right? Math. Yeah, no, I thought we were putting all the gold and silver and things in the party funds thing. 90 divided by 3, 18 EP. Okay, I got it worked out now. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Coco. I know you're busy, but I hope you can, well, let me put it in chat so I don't know. Oh, did anybody take the spell scroll of silence? I've got the one for revivify.
I don't think anyone took the scroll of silence.
I'll just put
Nope.
both scrolls in my thing. And for some reason, when I looked up spell scroll, it only gave me like first level, second level, third level. And I know that
Yeah, you've got to label them.
yeah, I know that the revivify is a third level, so I put that one, and I gotta label it right quick. Edit item. Says you can easily create a scroll from the spell by clicking on the spell and selecting the create option. Because I'm gonna put revivify by it, so it'll. Oh, it did not save. Uh, yes. Oh, I did it twice. Okay, that one is revivified. Then I'll add the second one, and I'll name it.
Quick question, Rick. Could you please add the description of the skull, just so I can like hang it in my notes, just in case I have an epiphany later?
Okay, I will be copying and posting the exact description that the game gives.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Notes.
It's a level 2. Okay, add that, and then rename it. So, I've put those in my the scrolls because I can use them. And if anybody needs me to hand them off, just so we remember somebody has it actually. And I gotta edit the name. I would probably be the one to use it anyway. Me or mom, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I already have the silence spell, so I can use that one.
Yep, so you can use the Revivify, either you or her can use Silence. I guess everyone's done in Wyvern Tour?
Yep.
For now.
Alright then. So, party heads back to Cost. All about that base. About that base. Oh, hey, it's you guys.
Yay, we've dealt with the Hobgoblin camp.
Fantastic. Just a sec. He goes back into his tent, comes out, and tosses you a magic ring.
Ooh. What did it
That
do?
is a ring of protection.
Ooh.
Does exactly what you might think it does. That also makes you a little bit sturdier. They was specifically designed for people who like to mix it up in melee combat. Above game, the explanation is it is a standard +1 ring of protection.
Mhm.
However, it has the added effect that any save that you have to make to hold on to what you're carrying, you can add +4 to that save.
Wait,
So
safe.
hypothetically, if you get hit with like heat metal or something.
Oh, okay. Does that also work against contested grapple check then?
Generally, no, because contested grapple checks don't try to disarm you.
Okay.
I like the Ring of Protection. The Ring of Protection is one of, like, to me, I love that magic item. It's amazing.
Well, I guess we can just compare everybody's AC and see who needs it the most from the frontliners, or like people that might go.
I'm throwing the lives a lot. I mean, I could use it,
What's your AC?
but I don't. 15.
Okay. I mean, we're both mixed combat, so yeah. Yeah, you know what? Just go for it.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here, just grabbing it from the Dungeon Master's Guide because for some reason, even though it's listed as the reward, they did not put this in the items.
Fun.
That's
See,
usually the magic item I always choose, no matter what character I got. If we get magic items, like, from the start of the game, that's a good one. Because it gives you a +1 to your AC and saving throws and stuff.
Yep.
So,
Okay, Jay, you now have the Ring of Protection. With that one, we shall end the game a little bit early for the week, and next week the party will be going to Thunder Tree.
Yay!
yay!
Hope everyone had fun.
It was a great
Mhm.
session.
Yeah.
I'm glad I figured out the
Tremor sense.
tremor set. Yeah.
All right,
I'll
everybody say
have
bye to Jake.
to.
Bye,
Yeah.
Craig.